As you are no longer counting months but days to Ghana Battle elections are 2024, you know. And Reno Asun say ya kaka ya hon. Na yitimi play videos to be extreme say over the years and as a man say no be. Asna social media, Eddie John Dramani Mahama ni NDC aban ho adanse akyerem no. Nyese bia sabio ye bo yitrim na e kan se bi se na bia Mahama ebetimi anya monim animonyam da bi na emu se na be ya mo benya nokre no. Na mwetimi ejina nokre so ato abana mwetimi enya mabato so mfaso nti ena ye no bi ya fato ye ho so a over the past years and as months yatna social media edi Mahama ho adanse akyerem. Enti me saka videos bi ba we kra de me nkasa pi because me pesa video no bewa se na be ya mo saka ya quickly mo betimi ahwe na mwetimi ahwe ama afoforo nso enya bi ahwe. Yen take it too much time. You can share the first video. All right, the first video. Na yentuaso.
44-seater Marco Polo coaches to the State Transport Corporation.
He challenged management of the corporation to maximize profit to sustain the company.
The coaches come with inbuilt toilet facilities, a mini refrigerator, coffee mixer, television sets, and 6 security cameras. Other luxurious benefits include free Wi-Fi, electronic ticketing, online booking, among others. The new coaches will complement the already existing 20 smaller ones to boost inter- and intra-city services, while some will also be dedicated to render cross-country services. President Mahama tasked management of STC to focus on maximizing profit to keep the company in business.
This is a new lifeline for state transport. I have the belief and faith that this company will survive. And as long as I remain president, I'll make sure that this company survives.
Chief Executive Officer of STC, Samuel Nyamadonko, affirmed additional tailored services to beat competitors in the sector will be their primary goal.
We are going to make modest profit, and we can assure you STC will not go back to the old ways because we have learned our lessons. Our passengers will feel as queens and kings when they drive with us.
It's video we are very simple. Time wakofo e free abemu na STC agu. John Dramani Mahama and outside STC back. John Dramani Mahama is the one who came to revive the STC. Time wakofo e free abemu yewura kofo no. Daddy kofo no time wa free abemu na wedi kan egu STC. John Dramani Mahama and outside STC Ghana for. Simple.
Region. This work is progressing steadily on the Sewa and Afari military hospital in the Ashanti region.
Well, contractors at the site have expressed optimism the project would be completed within the stipulated time. Here's a report by William Evansenkum.
In 2008, Government of Ghana entered into an agreement with a company to construct hospitals across the country. This was to attain swift health delivery to the citizenry. The project officially began in 2010. In the Ashanti region, 4 hospitals are being constructed to enhance quality health delivery system. In the Bosomtwe district, the 250-bed capacity hospital has advanced to an appreciable stage. The Techie project, which is being built at a cost of $64 million, would be equipped with sophisticated medical equipment which will meet the health needs of people. It will also have adequate accommodation for medical staff. Construction manager Mohammed Salama said he is happy about the progress of work.
We are doing here a good job. The quality is impressive and we are making a good rate of productivity. Some of the materials that we are using here have been used for the first time here in Ghana. We are using the recent technology and the latest material to execute the work here.
At Afari, military hospital, which has 500-bed capacity, is also progressing steadily. The $180 million project is expected to be completed by October this year. Baba Anaba, the administrator, is confident completion date will not elapse.
The contract was signed in 2008, but in every project, of course, there are challenges. But the actual project did not start until 2010.
Ebiom video when so edi adanse say John Dramani Mahama na esi eyesewia ene afari ayasabia. Enkofi ba ye ATS ni yentimi si ba kompo. Ne enso eyesewia ne afari na Mahama si ye no enkofi agya ene airprokwa. Na so enya ATS Mahama nyamfie 9 edisi we nyina enkofi ba ATS ni yensi ba kompo. Asa ya hwehama ni Mahama si ye se ode bo asanteman ene esa pro esa sekwa. Nti we nyina kire we nyina di adanse se afari any severe nyina was built under the leadership of the nation builder John Dramani Mahama ne NDC aban. Simple and titia yanto aswe
na ka boboso ewo omaimu anopa enafe enwumre abra omanfo eba adwuma ene omanfo apon a wokofie eno enam so ama se wohwe se de omanyi eye Ghana ya hinkro enkranmu wasi ebiebie kwan ahodo bi bomu kwan a ahyan ahodo befa so ama traffic emma bebre eno nam so ama waye bia ene ye kasa omampanyi John Dramani Mahama wakwa akobie a omanfo ebetimi afaso na baabi okoye eye Bema camp ene airport Hills overpass no wakwa akobie a ahyan ahodo betimi afa baabia no akọ emiamia oko na ofasa akonye su twa ahomam se de be ya bridge a eno no ewo flower pot runabout no ho no so wo mo betimi aya eno so no aban no ena wo fa eho ekanyina omampanyi e de nsem atu edwase.
We are opening this road to traffic and for the relief that it will bring to our brothers and sisters living in the eastern side of Accra. On this note, I wish to declare the Bema Camp Phase 1, Phase 2 Airport Bypass project open officially to traffic. From today, vehicles can start using this road. I wish to announce to the people of Accra that the road is open. And if we don't build an interchange at Obichebi, it means the traffic will go and bunch up at the Obichebi-Lamte circle. And so there's going to be a bridge at the Obichebi-Lamte circle so that when the traffic comes from the Kwame Nkrumah interchange, it will be able to pass easily without creating another bottleneck for us at Obichebi. Another important project we are working on, we're embarking on for Ghanaians, is the widening of the motorway into a 6-lane motorway with service roads. This motorway was built by Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, and it was built to link the capital city Accra with the new industrial city that he had built.
Enwachi omampanyi esan kasa edifa tema port expansion project no say $1 billion eno so gapoha ene ne partners womo ena woma hyehyɛ eno so aban yie papa aye fair eno so chire mu nsem sei.
In addition to this, as part of the Tema port expansion, in the next few weeks we're going to cut the sod for the beginning of a major expansion work of Tema Harbour. It is going to cost $1 billion. And this project is being funded completely by Gapoha and their partners. Government of Ghana is not contributing $1 to the project. And so Tema Port is going to see a $1 billion expansion. And as part of that expansion, the road from Tema that passes by Tema Hospital will become the main road that goes to the port. And so from the port, they will come straight along the Tema General Hospital Road. They will go over a bridge and then join the motorway and continue wherever they want to go. And so that road is going to be opened up into a dual carriageway so that it can take the traffic that is coming from the port.
we now pedien. There you. We now pedien. Ebiom video we so echre edi adanse say Bema can fly over. Obechebi Lamte interchange. Circle Dubai. Tema Port expansion project. Your friend is saying flower pot. Na ene yese Akufo Addo aya over Babel launch ya nam TikTok ni social media baby ano. Saying money nano John Dramani Mahama ni NDC abane shasiye. Saying money nano shasiye under the watch, the leadership of John Dramani Mahama ni NDC. This is the evidence. Obechemi Lamte, Circle Dubai, Tema Motorway expansion, Tema Port expansion, Bema Camp flyover, Ni Nano Shase, Flower Port, Ni Nano Shase, under John Dramani Mahama, the NDC abine. Over the years, I hear no be at na social media, Eddie Mahama, who are dancing, you're more damn. We are preaching the gospel. Semontia say, Ompe Mahama, wine. Man, we ompe na wine. Nyansa buakwa ompe na wine. Nyansa, wani trim. Ode omanshe Mahama nsa, utimi gavin ma unse, ampa, bema na ye gavin ma ino. Enye bini toilet ya yesi yo. Ompe we na opede. Simple and titia. Enti yensa entuaso.
Has commissioned the 120-bed Shai Osudoku District Hospital in Dodowa in the Greater Accra region. This is part of a $175 million 7-hospital project between Ghana and the British government. The project is to make healthcare more accessible to Ghanaians.
Ghana's population is set to grow by 500,000 annually, thereby adding to the pressure on existing health facilities. To improve access to quality health care, the Ministry of Health signed a $175 million agreement with NMS Infrastructure of the United Kingdom to build 6 district hospitals in Dodowa, Sekondi, Kumeu, Abetifi, Garutimpani and Fomena. Prior to the establishment of the new district hospital, people in the district could only access healthcare from a polyclinic and facilities in nearby towns, mainly Accra and Tema. President Mahama says the commissioning of the district hospital affirms his 2012 promise of providing quality health care to all Ghanaians.
There are 2 more runners-up in Fomena and Kumau that will be completed by October this year. Work is ongoing in Garutimpani and Abetifi, and our expectation is that those 2 hospitals, Garutimpani and Abetifi, will be completed in the early part of 2017.
The 120-bed facility has a traditional medicine center attached to it. President Mahama, however, bemoaned the poor maintenance culture exhibited by most managers of state infrastructure. But Minister for Health, Alex Segbefia, urged management of the hospital to take maintenance work seriously.
The maintenance service will be provided by the main contractor through a 3-year maintenance agreement as part of the contract. There is so much pressure on government resources to the extent that communities that have benefited from the provision of such infrastructure should not expect government to be responsible for its maintenance.
Another Ayasabia built by John Dramani Mahama ne NDC abine Shai Osudoku District Hospital Dodowa. Video evidence nini. If you naipe about if you naipe ena Mahama this is Ayasabia we nyina ompe we na pede bro ompe we na pede
Dramani Mahama ya waka teki aban ho ene no ekopie mu kotoka wiemhyen ejinabia no wode atodwa se eyade asanche mu dwumadi a woye ewo kotoka wiemhyen ejinabia no ebeboa ede nsakraye bebre aba ewiemhyen ejinabia ho wosese wotumi edi dwuman awie pepepe na niema nyina atoto akwan so de a yebeka se ebibre atoye amemu no eyade a oman Ghana ye wiemhyen ejinabia ye kotoka wiemhyen ejinabia no eno ena edi mu baako ewo ebibre atoye amemu afei wosan ekyerese dwumadie nyina wo hwe animu se July bosome ewo afi 2017 mu ena obetumi ede aba ewiye na wawie kwakra no eyade a ebetumi afa passenyafo bese wo pepepi enum eye 5 million ewo afi baako emu.
As per the forecast of the International Air Transport Association IATA, there will be over 6.5 billion air passengers by 2032, and this will generate about 103 million jobs and 5.8 trillion in economic activity. The ultra-modern terminal tray facility to be constructed will consist of 5-level facility expanding up to 45,000 square meters of space and a capacity to process 1,250 passengers per hour. It will have 6 boarding bridges. It will have a large retail and commercial area. It will have 3 business lounges, and the terminal will be capable of handling 5 million air passengers a year. Turkish Airways is already flying a daily flight from Ankara to Accra. They intend to double this to 14 flights a week from Turkey to Accra to Ghana. And I believe that this will enhance business relations between our two countries. The project contractor MAPA has already mobilized to the site, and I urge them to execute the work with precision and on time. I wish, however, to caution against delays and attendant cost overruns for raising all the needed funding for this project on their own balance sheets without recourse to the central government purse or to any sovereign guarantees. With the completion of Terminal 3, Kotoka International Airport will be the most attractive aviation destination in West Africa.
And this is the almighty Kotoka Terminal 3. John Dramani Mahama in 1990. And Kofi by 8 years ni yensi ba kumpo. Ni ayenam wa yesi ye commission na no eshase under John Dramani Mahama ni NDC abai. Tamale Airport ni Kumasi die nyina no Mahama ni siye. And Kofi insi ba kumpo. Na ompe we hwan na ope. Ompe we na ope die. Suyanyansa. Yo, yento aswe.
Go to the eastern region, where President John Mahama has reiterated his decision to support the incoming government in bringing development to the people. He was speaking at a sod-cutting ceremony for the construction of the Eastern University of Environment and Sustainable Development at Somanya.
President Mahama was received by an enthusiastic crowd at the Deba ground. The outgoing Education Minister Jane Nana Opoku Ajiman said it is the vision of the NDC government to build a public university in each region. She disclosed the Eastern Region University of Environment and Sustainable Development would focus on climate change issues and energy, among other areas of study.
It was the NDC government that promised one university per region, and we are here to see the realization of that for this region. The buildings will be constructed in such a way that they are responding to sustainable development.
The Eastern Regional Minister, Mavis Frimpong, said the NDC government had worked assiduously to improve infrastructure in the region. Addressing the gathering, President John Dramani Mahama said Parliament had already approved a 38 million euro loan facility to be used for the construction of the university. He pledged his continued support to the incoming government.
We are proud of what we've been able to achieve by working together as Ghanaians and making the needed sacrifices and investments. Ghana is on the cusp of socio-economic breakthrough, and we need the critical human resources to meet the needs and demands of industry. It is my prayer as I prepare to hand over the administration of this country on January 7th next year that our exploits and our initiatives will be sustained for the betterment of our dear nation Ghana.
The University of Environment and Sustainable Development will provide higher education and dissemination of knowledge relating to development in environment and agro-business. The university will be situated on a 300-acre land.
University of Somanya and also Mahama ne NDC abani siye. NPP in 16 years NC bakumpo. Tie University of Somanya, John Dramani Mahama in 1990 NPP in 16 years NC bakumpo ewo Ghana ha. Chireme suku pombe na NPP aban SC in 16 years bakope. Ompe we na ope die. Ompe man we na hwan na ope. Tena hona Jimmy. Yentuaso.
Of them political quantity surveyors who are perhaps oblivious of the full complement of the project they describe as too expensive.
Inspecting the interchange at Kasoa in the central region, Mr. Mahama explained what some call inflated project costs as a disregard for the additional facilities to be provided along with the main interchange. Napoleon Atikito reports.
Kasoa, a fast-growing commercial town in the central region, in closest proximity to Accra. Its population has grown from 863 in 1975 to over 100,000 currently. Located along the highway, extending from Accra to the western region, Kasoa experienced large volumes of vehicular traffic. 6,000 vehicles per hour during peak time, and a daily average of 23,000 vehicles. The statistic, which explains why the government has found it most expedient to construct an interchange at Kasoa, is this one. 5 kilometers per hour is the travel speed when you hit Kasoa. The gridlock is notorious. Even before the president came to cut sod for the project,
we nso ye Kasoa interchange. John Dramani Mahama ne NDC aban eni so ade hono. Kasoa interchange. Pokuase interchange. Obechebi Lamte. Circle Dubai. Tema motorway expansion. Yeah. Bema Camp flyover. Flower port. Sa men kan say bypass and say overpass ya ene. Akufo Addo pese oje ho eni munyam no. Nina eshase under John Dramani Mahama ne NDC aban. Ompewe na opedian. The choice is yours. Ena medemo ibesimidi at the chairman Freemind. Enjoy the rest of your time and I'll see you in my next video. Accra.
Hello Ghanaians. My name is John Dramani Mahama. December 7th is just 50 days away. In 50 days we're going into battle. And it's a battle to rescue the soul of our nation. I thank you all for your hard work done so far. And I'm here to encourage you to work even harder in the last 50 days. I'm particularly indebted to the incredible number of you who have volunteered for the Mahama for Change campaign nationwide in your communities, your institutions, your workplaces, and online on social media. To you, my branch constituency, regional and national executives, and our hard-working members, you are the generals who are leading the charge in this battle. Your polling stations where you vote is your responsibility. Let's get out all the votes for the NDC from our electoral areas. And after voting, keep your eye on the process even more keenly until the last ballot is counted and victory is declared for us in the presidential elections for John Mahama and for your member of parliament. As your presidential candidate, I will ensure all your hard work results in victory. Within these 50 days, let's get to the finish line together. Remember, our strength lies in our unity. Let's march towards the victory together. Let's get out the votes to reset our economy and build the Ghana we all want together.